defense like to move to better view the monster?
Yes, I would, Your Honor. But only when it's flipped over and we're actually making use of it.
And when you do, you stand right here.
Would I have to ask during the examination, or would you rather I just freely move about?
Please ask.
Yes, Your Honor.
May I proceed?
You may.
Good afternoon.
Does she still have a line of sight with you guys, or is this in the way?
I'm fine. Good afternoon. Can you please introduce yourself to the jury?
Yes, hi. My name is Kelly DX.
Ms. Hughes, what do you do for a living?
Well, officially, I'm unemployed, but if you ask anyone at the YMCA, I'm Girl Scout Troop Leader 3052. I lead this really cute, proud group of brownies, that's what we call the younger Girl Scout troopers, through all the rough terrain in Midlands. I mean, we've been to the zoo, to the aquarium, we even sold cookies at a Walmart on Black Friday. It was so scary.
Well, do you ever go camping with your troop, Ms. Hughes?
Oh my god, of course. It's actually one of the best ways to follow the Girl Scout motto, always be prepared.
Have you ever camped at Calkins campgrounds?
Yeah, unfortunately, I was there that weekend. The little girl, Parker, died.
Ms. Hughes, would you recognize a layout of the campground if I were to show it to you?
Yeah, of course. I actually have to show the same map to my brownies.
Your Honor, may I approach Mr. Dotto with a copy of Exhibit 23?
You may.
Here you go, Ms. Hughes. Would Your Honor like a copy?
Yes, I would. And when you make movements around the well, please state what you are doing so that I can put it on the record.
Yes, Your Honor. Now, Ms. Hughes, I just handed you Exhibit 23. Can you tell us what that is?
Yes, of course. This is the map of Calkins Campground. The map that I also showed my brownies, just to show them, give them a little idea of what the campground is like.
Is that a fair and accurate representation of the campgrounds as you remember?
Yes, of course.
Your Honor, this time the state offers Exhibit 23 into evidence.
Any objections?
Without objection, Your Honor.
Your Honor, may Ms. Hughes step down to use a demonstrative?
She may.
May I reposition myself to get a better view of it?
You may.
Thank you.
Can everyone see this all right? So, Ms. Hughes, I just put up a demonstrative. Can you tell the jury what that is?
Yeah, this is, like I said, the map of Calkins Campground. As you can see, it's actually really nice to look at because you get to see all the lakes, and these dash lines are actually the trail, and this one's the out and back one because it goes out and back. And Wagner Loop here is the circular one because it's in the shape of a circle. But I'm a real trooper because I wanted to earn the Girl Scout hiking merit badge, so I actually hiked the Prone Loop.
And what was the Prone Loop like whenever you hiked?
It was a little bit difficult at times, but it was really, really pretty. I knew my brownies would just really completely enjoy it, and it was all regulation size per the Girl Scout handbook.
Did you run into anyone while on the Prone Loop?
Yeah, I'm actually trying to be really, really friendly. You know, us Girl Scouts, we aren't just scouts, we're also friends. So I ran into Mr. Ryder and his daughter Parker.
What were they like when you met the defendant and his daughter?
Well, the first time I met them, they were actually arguing, and Parker, the little girl, she had a little bit of a limp, and she was relying on a hiking stick, but, like, Jordan, he just snatched the hiking stick from her hand.
Now, Ms. Hughes, at what time did you see the defendant and his daughter arguing?
Saw this around 3 p.m., 3:20 p.m., sorry. I started the hike at 3 p.m., and then it was up 20 minutes into the hike, so 3:20.
I have on this piece of paper 3:20, Parker and Jordan fighting. Can you place this piece of paper on the map where you saw the defendant and his daughter arguing?
Of course. So this is the overlook, and right there was where they were fighting.
Objection, Your Honor. Misleading the jury.
Can you elaborate?
Yes, Your Honor. The timestamp says Parker and Jordan fighting, whereas the words of the witness were that Parker and Jordan were arguing. This misleads the jury to believe that there was a physical altercation between Jordan and Parker at this point in time.
May I respond?
Yes.
Your Honor, for something to be kept out under 403, it must meet a very high bar. It must be more substantially misleading, and that misleading must substantially outweigh the probative value. Now, Ms. Hughes is testifying as to her interactions that she observed between the defendant and his daughter. that does not meet the bar that it is substantially more misleading than this program. The jury can understand that fighting is by arguing, she means fighting.
Defense counsel, on cross-examination, you may ask the witness of this, and if it is in fact the case that they were not fighting as to her testimony, please feel free to make that clear to the jury.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, may I retrieve Exhibit 17 from the jury?
You may.
Ms. Dews, is this the hiking stick that you saw the defendant's daughter have in her hands?
Yeah, that was the hiking stick Parker was relying on. Like I said, she had a little bit of a limp.
When you were
Objection or
observing,
speculation.
Elaborate?
Your Honor, this witness just stated that Parker Case was relying on his hiking staff. In order for this witness, yes, Your Honor, permission or move to strike that testimony.
So stricken.
so Ms. Dews, did Parker always have this stick with her when you saw her fighting saw her arguing with the defendant?
No, actually, Dad just grabbed the hiking stick from her hand, and she staggered, and she looked like she was almost about to fall. And then Jordan actually jabbed at her with it. I was so scared. If Parker was any closer, she would have gotten hurt.
Your Honor, may I publish Exhibit 17 to the jury again?
You may.
So after you saw the defendant and his daughter arguing, what did you do?
Well, I decided that I didn't want to get into the middle of that. You know, her grandmas and their parents fight. So I thought I actually saw an eagle, which would be great for our Girl Scout bird watching merit badge. So I hiked up towards Upper Lake, because that's where even all the birds are.
Now, did you ever see the defendant and his daughter again?
Yeah, so I got lost in the bushes. They were all very confusing when you go off the path. So I decided to walk towards the path, and weirdly, Jordan and Parker were at the exact same spot at the overlook, and they were near the edge, and it's really scary.
So you saw them at the same place. What were they doing this time?
They were arguing just like they were, but just so much louder. I just got really scared, and I just decided it was best for me to not get into the middle of that. So I walked away, walked farther off past the overlook.
Before we go on any further, at what time did you see the defendant and his daughter arguing the second time?
Well, I had gotten lost for about an hour, so I'd say around 4:20.
I have this piece of paper that adds the previous time, and it says 3:24:20, Parker and Jordan fighting. Can you place this on the map where you saw the defendant and his daughter arguing?
Yeah, it was at the exact same spot right at the overlook.
So after you saw them arguing a second time, you said you carried on. Where did you go?
Yeah, I actually, like I said, decided it was just best to not get in the middle of that. I knew that Parker probably didn't get the conflict resolution badge. They were really arguing, so I walked away from this way to more down the trail, and then around 15 minutes go by, and I hear this really loud scream, and it was unmistakably Parker's voice, and she was screaming, "I wish you had never gotten out of prison," and I was just so scared.
Now, after you heard Parker scream, "I wish you had never got out of prison," did you hear anything else?
Yeah, a little bit later, almost a few seconds later, I heard this yelp, and I got really scared. You know, no scout left behind, so I looked back towards the direction and I called out just to see if anybody needed help. I just heard silence.
Ms. Dews, at what time did you hear the scream?
It's about 20 minutes into the trail while I was walking away. It's around 4:40.
I have with me a piece of paper that says 4:40 scream. Can you place this in the direction that you heard the scream coming from?
Yeah, I heard come just from the overlook that I was walking past.
And after you called out to see if anyone needed any help, did you hear anything in response?
No, it was actually silent. No, I just got really scared, but the path was too confusing to go back.
Thank you, Ms. Dews. You can return to your seat. Ms. Dews, did you ever see Parker or Jordan again that day, or the next day?
I actually never saw Jordan again, but I saw that the police officers found Parker's body.
Where did you see them find the body, Ms. Dews?
I actually led the police officers right to the overlook, exactly at the edge where